we can't fight over pills. Free pills that you don't even cook in your own house. Free pills that you don't even make.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Side Brew. Today we are diving into a heated debate that set social media on fire. Zimbabwean content creator Ndoyisile has sparked outrage again, this time over South Africa's health care system and access to medication for illegal immigrants.
ARVs nisitshele. Niwenza nama ARVs. Nipheka ngawo. Because I don't think you'll be this angry.
In the trending video, Ndoyisile flat out says he doesn't understand why South Africans are fighting for free pills, or why they don't want to give Zimbabweans and illegal immigrants those free pills. He argues that South Africans didn't make the medication themselves, saying it's not like we cooked it in our houses. According to him, NGOs donate the pills, so foreign nationals should have access to them. He even went further, accusing South Africans of hoarding medication and questioning why they care when, according to him, South Africans don't even take or use them. But here's the reality. There are no free pills in South Africa. Taxpayers fund the healthcare system. Taxpayers pay for that medication. And with the United States Agency for International Development cutting major funding to South Africa's HIV and AIDS program, the burden on South African citizens is even heavier than before. What Ndoyisile's statement ignores is the actual state of the healthcare system. Citizens are already waiting in long queues, sometimes for months, for life-saving medication and treatment. When undocumented immigrants flood that system, it's not about being selfish or hoarding. It's about survival and protecting a collapsing infrastructure. And here's a critical question. Why is Ndoyisile directing his frustration at South Africans instead of confronting his own government in Zimbabwe? How can illegal immigrants, especially from Zimbabwe, expect free healthcare here when it is not free in their own countries? South Africans are not heartless. Nobody wants to see people die without care. But dismissing their concerns with lines like "you didn't cook the pills" and "why are you fighting for free pills" shows a lack of understanding of how the system actually works. These are not bottomless NGOs donations. They are taxpayer-funded services. And expecting South Africans to carry another country's crisis without question isn't just unfair, it's unsustainable. So what do you think? Does Ndoyisile have a point? Or is he ignoring the reality of South Africa's healthcare crisis? And should South Africans keep footing the bill while neighboring governments fail their own citizens? Before I go, I'm gonna go ahead and read you guys some of the comments that I saw on X. So this user says, some of these illegal immigrants in South Africa walk around with delusions of authority, speaking like they run this place. They forget they are not even supposed to be here. You sneak into a country, drain public services, and then have the audacity to speak down on the people hosting you. No shame, no gratitude. You weren't invited. You don't belong. You are not South African. You are just passing through illegal. So speak with respect or don't speak at all. This is not Zimbabwe. This is South Africa. And then this one says, it's time for Zimbabweans to go back to their country. We are done debating with them about what we do in our country. And then another one says, if I speak, I'm going to be very unpopular, but yeah, maybe they should consider going back home where no one will fight them for their NGO pills, hey. And this user says, I am dumbstruck at the way how Zimbabweans are vocal about South Africa and issues that we face and do. They are quiet about themselves and their government and issues in their own country. Why not use the same energy and apply it over there? The hypocrisy is on another level. And then another ex-user said, oh my goodness, this is the same idiot who insulted Tembisa residents. Zimbabweans don't know when to shut up. Lapo, he's gay. If Home Affairs had to deport him back to his country, he will be discriminated and be thrown in jail. And then this one says he must go get those free pills from Zimbabwe and leave us alone. We will continue to refuse them until they go back or private. He is so entitled. What is he still doing in South Africa? Does he know they overstayed? They stopped funding us and we are running out, and his people steal them too. Ubuntu got us here. And then another one says, go get them in your own country if they are free. You people get admitted for costly operations and other serious diseases. Who must pay? You want to collapse our healthcare system and leave us stranded. And then another ex-user said, when we go to clinics, we find that there's no Panado because clinics are overcrowded by foreigners. If they are free because they are donated by NGOs, then go get them from your country and bring us some pills also, because we have a shortage here. There you have it. As always, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this one. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next upload, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you later.